My skin is very, very dry, so I like for it to appear that I have a slight glow. I don't go all out on highlighter, but I like to make it look like I have something subtle. I'm just using this Bare Minerals Invisible Glow highlighter. This is really good. It's like gold and pink. It's like really, really pretty. It's even prettier on the skin too. I'm just gonna kind of add this to like the high points of my face. I'm gonna add a little bit more because it's one of those where I have to get a lot on there for it to show up. I like to kind of bring it up here too. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, which this is like my favorite part of my makeup routine because I don't know, for some reason I really like doing my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna use this little like spoolie brush, which I need to clean it. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows, not necessarily up, but just kind of brush them normally. I'm just using, it's so tiny because I've had to sharpen it so many times, so it got smaller every time I sharpened it. This is by Profusion. I got it in a little brow kit and it's really good. Now, I don't like to do the whole like fill it in, clean it up with concealer and all that. I just kind of like to go very natural. That's just me. So I kind of like when my eyebrow hairs are kind of lighter up at the front and then kind of darker as you make your way toward the end of the brow. And I don't really like to exaggerate the shape, kind of just leave it the shape that it is. Like that. Hopefully you can tell a difference. Sometimes I like to lightly go in the front and just kind of go in that area just a little bit, but very, very light. So I'm gonna go back and brush my eyebrows again and then set them with eyebrow gel. I'm just gonna brush them the same way I did before. And for eyebrow gel, I'm using just this one by e.l.f. So I kind of like when my brows look a little bit uneven. I don't like when they're both the exact same. I like to brush these hairs like in the front. I don't know why I like that look. No, I feel like it makes your eyebrows look fuller. So those are my eyebrows. This step is pretty optional for me. I don't do this step every time I do my makeup. I do it usually. It kind of makes my eyes appear bigger than they actually are. So I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I use this palette so much. It's like kind of bad. It has like every color I would possibly need. This is what it looks like. It's kind of messy right now. Go in with just this, let me decide. I'm going to go in with this light brown shade right here. Do it with this little fluffy brush, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna kind of use this as a transition shade. And these shadows are so pigmented, which I love because I feel like the more pigmented they are, the longer they last because you don't have to, you know, get as much product. So now that I have that, it's just a nice little smoky transition. And what I like to do too is I like to go in the outer corner and go in kind of like soft circular motion. And then in the crease I like to go in like swiping motions. So usually with this look I'm not a fan of like the really swooped like cat eye defined look. I like it to be very smoky and just kind of like it was just slapped on your eye. The ice cream truck. That is scary. I'm gonna kind of put this on the lid as well, whatever is left on the brush. I'm gonna go in with this like darker brown shade and I'm gonna get the tiniest bit of it and in my outer corner and kind of bring it into the crease just a bit and on my lid. So basically just everywhere. Bring this down to my lower lash line as well. I'm kind of going with my finger and blend too. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I don't like my eyelashes. Every time I use mascara, they just fall down. It'll look good for like 5 seconds and then they'll just fall like this. For mascara, I'm using the CoverGirl Queen mascara. This has lasted me for literally a year, not even kidding. Last and final step, lips. I'm just using this Yes to, what is it? Like Yes to Coconuts or something. It's like lip oil and it's very moisturizing and it lasts like a long time. So that is all for this everyday makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this video and hopefully it was helpful. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!